Well, this is your left, right? All right, are we good? All right, so now what we want to do is we're gonna work on some standing balance activities, okay? To kind of get you ready for that prosthetic limb, okay? So you're doing really fantastic. So we really want to challenge you now, okay? You're a young athlete, so I think that's why we can kind of progress a little bit quicker than we could with any other patient. So what I want you to do is we're gonna try to do something that is more functional, and by that I mean something that is going to help you be more independent, because you're a very young, independent young lady, right? Yeah, you want to be able to do stuff for yourself. So what I'm going to have you do is we're going to have you hold on here. These are our parallel bars. This is not a walker. These are parallel bars. My patient is going to hold on with, you're going to hold on with your left arm. I want you to take, okay, we're in the parallel bars, yeah. So I want you to take your right arm, your right arm is gonna go out. So I want you to slightly kind of shift to hinge your hip. There you go, good. And then back, good. So just kind of hinging a little bit and then back. And again, I'm holding her pelvis here, good. So again, make sure that you're maintaining pelvis position. So kind of bring that belly button in towards your spine like we worked on, keeping that nice flat back, good, much better. And then back. So we're gonna do 3 for 30 seconds. And let's go again, good. And then back. And I'm gonna have you go ahead and relax, all right? So you could go ahead and hold on. So we're doing 3 for 30 seconds. We're challenging her balance system because we have, after the amputation, there's a narrowed base of support. So now we have to develop and implement strategies to kind of find a way to recenter our center of gravity under or within our base of support. So as she's going forward, she's kind of using hip strategy and her spinal extensors and her abdominals to pull she's using her spinal extensors to go forward. Or her spinal extensors to bring herself back up. So she's trying to utilize those muscles like her multifidus and her rototors to pull herself back up so she doesn't fall. So we're working on a functional activity, so kind of like a golfer's lift. That's what we will progress this to once she's kind of able to maintain balance. But right now her balance is fair. So that means that I'm gonna need to have to hold on to her and provide her some support. So again, we're working on balance, so we're challenging her balance systems to recenter her center of gravity within her base of support when there's perturbations. And the perturbation would be the weight shifting, so the anterior and then posterior weight shifting. So now, to progress, we're gonna go into a golfer's lift. So again, we wanna keep our core, good trunk posture. I don't want to round my shoulders and reach down like so. I want to reach down kind of towards the ground and come back up and make sure that I'm really engaging my core muscles to help us facilitate this motion, okay? So my hands are here and I don't want you death gripping. We're just going to use one hand for support, okay? So go ahead and reach towards the ground and then back up. So this, again, a little bit higher than I would like it to be for her support because she doesn't have good scapular position when she's reaching forward. However, that is what I have to work with. So ideally, I would like this to be a little bit lower to allow her to have better trunk positioning. Good. And again, 3 for 30 seconds. And target tissue, mechanoreceptors in the foot to help develop and implement strategies when perturbations happen to recenter center of gravity within the base of support. And if I was going to regress the initial exercise, what I would have the patient do is to take patient's right hand and have them just reach out. Kind of just lift that arm up and out. So their arm is within their limits of stability. So nope, we're not leaning our trunk, we're standing like so. All you're doing, there you go. Good. and then back. Good. So again, this perturbation of her lifting her arm is actually causing her to have to develop and implement strategies to recenter your center of gravity within the base of support. Good. So 3 for 30 seconds. Excellent. Very good. All right. So you can pause. Miss Sarah, how was everything?
Good.
All right. How do you think today's treatment went?
Really good.
Really good. Okay. Anything that you would like to work on for next session, or anything that you don't like? Give me some feedback.
No, everything this session was good.
You did? Okay. Well, you're doing a great job. I love your positive attitude. You're very fun to work with. I'm excited to work with you. So we'll work next time more on, hopefully we can really get those hip abductors kind of firing, and we'll work out a little bit more on some gait training, some walking, okay?
Your mom already finished that.